used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
Let's keep walking. Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Move along now. Yep. The Dorseys done tore through here and good.
Hey, boss.
Till the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
My family will be avenged. It feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, only person who knew the combination to that. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies. Hardly. Hold my guns.
Me up.
So they killed the Westlands, the Schulers, the Jacksons.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the
Patriarch said
right
the
side
Dorseys
of
were
the
dead.
tracks.
He's either lying or calling. Bitches.
action between Rangers and Marshals will... Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were... Yep, I work... Well... Colorado... You bet! Hey, Rangers! Looking for the latest... Well... Colorado... You bet! Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment!
Would you rather freeze to death or...
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet? Got away? It was one synth. Pack up, squad. Seems like the Colorado race traders.
Here to serve.
What do you need, Rangers? Have a seat. I don't mind not having to clean and...
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting. I am so happy. I'm learning. It's incredible. A motorized, autonomous nose cleaner. I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special... Now, put your palm on the machine right here. Hey, this one can talk! You let that synth go? The one you found downtown? You know, I'm glad. They're not all bad, you know. He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the... you already have a clone, and I don't have any more goo, so... I'm sorry. I can't extract a clock radio. Thank you, Rangers. You saved my life. You want me to make an... Okay.
Did you really let that synth you found downtown go? was gonna bite you in half.
Don't worry. We're leaving.
Been to the bazaar yet? I hear they got everything money can buy.
Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett. Well, now you're gonna come find me. Lest you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent... Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. And if you don't want them to be the next to die in the day... Real funny, Rangers. The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
Come in, November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your...
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will... Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority.
We just wanna talk.
Just want to steal all your shit, mate.
Huh? Oh, shit! Let's get easy now, cousins. Before we get to the... Go on, Rangers. Tell us how sorry you are. You call that an up? My name is Erastus Dorsey of the... But now, you gone and killed my brother, I'm gonna peel off an inch of your skin for every tear I shed over the death. Even God says it's time for the skinning knife. Don't listen to them! Oh, that may be true,
Yeah, a lot of us could die.
Who cares?
Sorry, Erastus. Put your gun up. We want to get home alive.
Cowards! Traitors! Apostates! This is mutiny! You don't deserve to be washed in the deluge! Calculate this motherfucker!
Come on, Erastus, stand down.
You ain't seen the last of me, you butchers!
Our ship's a rider with the head on his shoulders, Angus. Welcome. Come on in.
Thanks for the help, strangers. In all our years, we ain't never seen...
We're the Hoons, by the way. You strangers saved our whole family from those bushwhackers. Except for poor Dee. Who are you folks, anyway?
Desert Rangers? Well, that's a new one on me, but we're...
Tell you what, we ain't got much money, but we got more bullets stashed than we'll ever need. Back when we were young, we were always saving for the next shootout.
That ain't near enough for saving our lives, but maybe you'll have questions? Okay, let's hear them. Never even heard of them. We get some strange folk.
They're one of the original 100 families, Mr. Hoon. From down in Colorado Springs.
Huh. I thought the 100 families was high class. Them folks was sure it.
That gun was handmade, but didn't save him.
Alistair Hoon. I remember him. Nice fella. Helped train me to shoot.
Been a few years now. Still proud of him, even though he's sad story behind that grave, Rangers. About 40 years ago, when my folks were still living, a beautiful... We warned her not to go by herself on account of all the nasty critters, but she wouldn't listen. My pappy, she left a note tied to her body. He took everything, so I chose nothing. She never told us. Not long after that, some official-looking folks from the city came around asking about the lady. We told them what happened and showed them her grave, mostly by hunting game and growing crops in the greenhouse. Before the deluge of fire.
They have broccoli down in the city, and parsnips too. What we wouldn't give for a
good man. He's kept Colorado alive for 50.
We're old enough to remember the bad times before the patriarch. Raiders, thieves, and wild men everywhere. If you're ever up this way, you're always welcome around here.
I miss my brother Alistair. When's he coming home?
I asked my mother if she'd let me have Davey's corpse. She said no.
You pussies let them Dorseys go? After they murdered Dee Dee?
Now, Lord, who these people saved our lives. Don't you ever talk to them like that.
All right, fine. Sorry.
Recent remote status. Pending activation.
What can we do for you, friends? Only that it's full of alarms and sleeping bots.
Back before the bombs fell, a whole lot of the families in charge of Colorado Springs are all descended from folks like that.
Best of luck and stay alive. What can we do for you, friends? Best of luck and stay alive.
He's always nice to me. Tabby's always mean.
Ever notice?
It is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wall is heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your food.
Oye, amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos!
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Welcome. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the fun, a misunderstanding, I assure you. There have been some troubles in the bazaar of late. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I thank you. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the... such a polite sentiment. Thankfully, Mr. Manners teaches us to always have a spare suit. I could not leave a fellow civilized soul in dire need. Here, take my spare. You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class. Friends, go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear, and I will find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use...
Hi! Hey there! Hi! Yeah, I'm Paris, trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get inside. The bazaar's got this code, you see? Unless you're a big shot Flab can't do without, you're not allowed to come in. Anyhow... Flab's the leader of the bazaar. He's a big guy, which is why everyone calls him Flab, you know? It's kind so long.
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amp... Oh! I see. What a great joke. Very funny. Come now, do you want to... Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. He claims the Monster Army already... Wisely chosen. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. I see... Of course! The great Gurn is never wrong. An image of... the most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow... Yes, fascinating. It's all... Your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Now I can clearly see you, standing before a... That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use. Flab is the leader of the monster army. Beware the red balloon!
Ah, new hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? Speak to the doorman. Me? No. Like I said before, travel safely, little lambs.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares. Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to... Who knows? I've only got 5 fingers on each hand. Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though. Be seeing you.
Good riddance! Better with you gone! Gone!
Wish we could get into the bazaar to warm up some.
Stop for a food run. Got a mamon who took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing him back now.
Órale! I'll get the cleavers ready.
The best way to begin an engagement. fittest.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall, as long as we control it.
The lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of... The lamb speak. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate... If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made. That's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for it. More than it should, honestly. But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry. Then you don't come in. This door is controlled from the inside, so you stay warm.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Bubbles! Where you at, payaso? The pigs are getting hungry.
Went up top for a food run. Got a mamon who took a wrong turn, and I'm bringing you back now.
Cleaver's ready.
Might be somebody in that greenhouse. somebody actually live in this ruin?
Just like Gurn said. I don't like this.
There, see how easy that is? That's more like it.
Hola, mamón. Bienvenidos to Dr. Smile's orthodontic practice. Think of me as your friendly dental dilettante, a cultivator of cuspids. Ah, delightful, a fellow connoisseur. Don't fret, cuspids are my favorite, but I'll gladly take all your teeth. Now, yes, of course.
Sorry, Psycho. Nobody messes with my...
It's not every day we get visitors with teeth like yours. Bill gets twice the price. Once I rip them out of your mouth. You should be pendejo.
Right now, punk!
¿Estás ready, chingado? Hola, mamon. Bienvenidos to Dr. Smile. Ah, delightful. A fellow connoisseur. Don't fret. Cuspids are my favorite. Ticks.
This is not the best way to begin an
I'm going
engagement.
to have to take your tongue as well.
Take him down.
me up.
You should be, pendejo.
Take him down. Need a medic.
Heads up, pendejos. Just got word there's another caravan from Steel Town coming in next week.
That's the second one this month. You sure it's legit?
Pinche tarado. Our boy sees all and knows all. He says the caravan's coming, so be ready.
The lamb stands. You do? I should probably ask how you got that, but honestly, I don't really care. Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
The fuck? Is that What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warrens gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. Ah, new visitors! Don't fret. Come and hear about the marvel... Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed... I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. 5 stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know. Really? Dressed as clowns, you say? That sounds like Los Payasos. But there's no way those crazy fucks are out here. We have all kinds indeed. Piscitelli sells weapons, and in the central area you'll find the Fountain Bar. We have all, and in the central area you'll find... Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to... Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking to Eidolon. She and her pals really enjoy your visit.
Guns sanctified with blood. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. Help. I suppose there is an order I need assistance with. Yeah, I can use your help. There is a weapon on the bench just waiting to provide its blessing to the needy. The pain does not last. And the scars? Those are blessings. They are a record of your dedication, proof you are strong enough to rise above the fear. Certainly.
Submachine gun or assault rifle? I can't decide.
Assault rifle.
You hear the stories about the killer clown?
Not that the bazaar's
They
not
say
perfectly
he
safe,
eats
but
kids.
been here for hours.
Hungry?
Just tired of shopping.
We could grab
Go
some
to the
pork
arcade.
buns.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
We missed the sale of Piscatelli's.
Oh, wow! Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left, in a while. Are you here to fight the monsters? I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum. Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in L.A., a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made, the legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad. This is a genuine megascope, the most advanced optical aiming device of its day, a priceless artifact.
Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some. This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are. If this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now. These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Sure. You must be thinking about... Anyway, not me. Oh, well, haven't you heard? Scientists say sweating... Kinda cool you guys have heard of me. Nobody knows. Well, basically, everything went downhill after Ranger Team Echo found that 3DO for me. Some shady guys started coming around. I was going to call the Rangers since you'd all been so nice to me. Had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too. And I did. I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but yeah, it's great. There's so much cool stuff at all the merchant stalls. I add to my collection all the time. Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me.
I hear the people.
I could take some serious
leather duster. Real bison hide.
Dr. Coldcut. Why, hello. Name's Hirsch. Lev Hirsch. But you... pig, human, ain't so different. Cash aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. See ya.
Honored guests, come, speak with Flash.
Children of the desert, what wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This wonderful, wonderful...
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Ranger, you have not noticed? Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat. Ah, I was hoping you'd say that. You raiders dressed as clowns? I see everything makes sense now. The makeup on the pig, in a manner of speaking, yes. Los Payasos are one of the wild gangs that escaped the pit. If it is Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help. They would not hesitate. You ask too much of me, my friends. What is a leader but a servant of the community? My story... Where do I start? Once, I was a humble lieutenant in the monster. When he came to me, I did not hesitate. I swore myself. I appreciate the delicacy. Your compassion will be remembered. But no, I've... Good! Most would have lied to my face. Told me that... The truth is that I see this fat as proof of my station in life. Here, in these wastelands, how many have the opportunity to eat? And I would be a bad host if I did not provide. The bazaar will be waiting.
It's safe here, Lambs. The warrens were excavated from decades of snow. Be very careful if you're heading down below.
I got this soulful rat. Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya.
You ever hear of Cyclops? Old boss of the bazaar. Some say he's back for blood.
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
I wonder if I can get a silencer from
I
a
got
shotgun.
friends at Broadmoor.
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come.
Hey there, Eidolon. You look better every time I see you.
Ah, Marshal Quan. As charming as ever. And you brought your most beautiful friends to That's me. Theater manager. Ah, sugar plums. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, Oh, my heroes. So here's the rub. I'd ask if you were volunteering to be my next star, but we all know I couldn't afford your gorgeous I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech in here. So it's easy as a slice of apple pie. The Monster Army used to live in a pre-war luxury bunker. The bunker has been abandoned for years and years, so it should be simple. And anytime, gorgeous. Come back again soon. Those asses
so which one of you
are
lovely
too
chickies would love to
beautiful
go a
to
few
stay
rounds with this
gone.
stud
The
mopper?
guy in charge? I hear they call him Flab the Inhaler.
you, but I
Can you believe that?
Not so loud.
I love those boots. Where'd you get them? I love those.
These are perfect.
Here.
Oh, these are
Dr. Cold
perfect.
Cuts can cure what ails ya.
Flu, right?
Esteemed guests, we still need your help. A decadent oasis steeped in cool. Be sure to visit Quarex's Bazaar. We'll be waiting.
Doc says I got it. Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya.
Wish they served chicken.
Hot noodles! My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. Yes. A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. Oh, how interesting. You mean, however, the thing is, I am here for a reason. I've been trying to recreate the pre-war recipe of instant... The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is... Eidolon is relatively... Come back soon.
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you into...
Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that's okay too. Between you and me, I've been not much. If you're here to work for Flab, then he might be able to tell you more. One thing's for sure. I don't know. I suppose Everyone's on edge, you know? They're all putting on brave. Come back anytime.
Hot noodles!
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Always good to see you, Wesson. Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another, but I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado, thanks to the patriarch, I could tell you more. So long.
Hot noodles!
Guns sanctified with blood, blood sanctified by guns.
Now you're getting...